sky from me.
Всем снова привет, дорогие друзья, с вами снова Джек Шепард, и мы продолжаем проходить 4-й эпизод игры Волк среди нас. Мы находимся в квартире Снежки и чудовища. Фу, господи, красавица и чудовище.
Let me just, A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we
Can we
can't
finish
come
this
to the boat
conversation
right
first?
now, so
I
leave
should
a
get
message
that.
at the
Come
beep and
on.
we'll get back to you as soon as humanly
Кто же там?
possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more
Кто это?
time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Так, пусть они не знают пока, что я могу их защитить. Ну, те, кто звонили.
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The crooked man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know.
Да у них
I
просто
saw
не
the
было
woodsman's
выбора у
axe there
всех.
just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Еще бы я
Guess I'll
выяснил,
go check out the
конечно.
Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there,
Только нужно вас как-то
maybe I
защитить.
can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
И?
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Продолжай.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't
Я
think
вам
it would
верю, а
get
что ты
like this.
доставлял?
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked
Много
man's
информации от меня
operation?
скрывали.
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Самое главное, что я полностью их понимаю и не
Just
хочу на
wanted
них
to
давить.
provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Потому что у них так вышло. Но лучше было бы,
We
конечно,
shouldn't
сразу
have to
рассказать.
live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Ну да.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going?
Я не
If
знаю.
this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Что важнее, посылки или их долг? Я думаю, долг. В ломбард пойдем.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
Защити
You
ее.
know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right
Давайте,
thing.
ребят, берегите себя. Мы, конечно, глупо поступили, но такие обстоятельства были. Итак, ломбард.
It's dirty.
No, it's
Bronze.
not.
It looks
После
like you
полудня.
slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
Привет.
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you
Подожди,
think I'd take
знакомый
an ugly,
плащ.
used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If a witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircut.
Да, система управления
Well, I
всем
guess it
этим
should,
разваливается
Since
просто.
this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of
Люди
his
в отчаянии.
shady fucking loans.
Ну и не
Ixnay
только
on
люди,
your
как
own
понимаете.
lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here? You
Toad?
turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Funny you should mention that. Because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Well, first, tell me, how does it work?
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High
Это я уже
interest
понял.
isn't servitude. And nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience
Да,
with
ему это не
charity.
понравилось, нужно было
If
подумать.
you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Нужно наводить
by
порядок во
anytime.
всем этом.
Believe me, Toad, you can always go to the farm.
He really grows on you.
А теперь ты.
Came to gloat? Since you had to go and tell on me, I got 8 weeks work detail from Snow. She has me fixing leaky pipes. Like I even know what a C-clamp is. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even
Кто
actually stepped foot
посредник?
in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Конечно.
Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe?
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away.
Итак, что с этими
Because I'm not a
займами?
mind reader.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from the loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more
Таких
exotic
как
nature.
топор.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
it's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. And if it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
Да, хорошо.
I won't.
И то. Статуя.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Понятно все. Топовые цены за золото и серебро. Рыботрук. Посмотри, они все свои кольца отдали, всю свою бижутерию. Людям приходится выживать просто. Ну, сказанием, естественно. Постоянно их людьми называю. По привычке.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you?
А он за стеклом.
Oh, okay then.
Опаньки.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
yeah?
When was the woodsman here?
Was who here?
The woodsman. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. Did he pawn it? He usually doesn't let that thing out of his sight.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in
Где она
and picks
живет?
up shit.
You know where she lives? Where she took it?
I don't know where that crazy chick lives. And I don't want to know.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Not my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack?
А, ну привет.
If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Woody, calm down. Your axe isn't here.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby. What? It isn't?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
О, парень.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
If I were you, I'd watch my tone about now.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Ой, не беси меня
I'm
лучше.
just gonna let you two, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the
Он ничего не
Crooked Man.
расскажет, я уверен.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
That's it? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still
Ой-ой-ой, он же знает
are we?
слабые
Why
места
should Mary
мои.
get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle you myself. Ah! You fucking
Скажи привет витрине.
fucker!
Может еще раз, давай.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Твою мать. Подожди, надо вместе разобраться, ну не по одному же, господи.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Давай тащи топор скорей. Отрубим этой твари ногу. И убежал. Я не удивил тебя, да? Кровосек, где ты? Где он ходит? Нужен он.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Ой, хорош. С мягким знаком. Охренеть. Все пошло не по плану. Блин, он нам нужен, чтобы узнать что-нибудь у него. Может, не стоит?
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Конечно.
There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it.
Найду с помощью одного
Even
из его
Crane
слуг.
had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there.
Так, если мы починим зеркало, мы сможем к нему переместиться.
About anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
Да ему вообще уже забить.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes.
Я найду его и
So you
накажу
can
за это.
roar, smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Так, ну что ж, давайте здесь закончим эпизод, потому что я почти уверен, что играть остается где-нибудь, может быть, 30 минут. Следующий эпизод, если будет большим, это будет реально круто. Пока что все. Увидимся в следующей серии. С вами был Джек Шепард. Большое спасибо, что смотрели, и счастливо.